see what's going on in San
Absolutely.
Francisco?
What happened?
San Francisco, Xi Jinping is going to visit, and a bunch of world leaders, but Xi Jinping particularly. And so they cleaned up all the homelessness. They took all the tents out and they put fences up everywhere, so the people can't camp out anymore. We don't even know what they did with them.
I was just going to ask, what did they do with them?
See if you can find a video of it. It's crazy. And then you got Gavin Newsom on TV who's making excuses for it. He's like, yeah, we did. Well, when people come over to visit, you clean your house up. Like, how about you fucking clean your house up?
Take care of it first.
All the time.
Yes.
If you can do this now, you could do this always. I'm assuming you did something ethically responsible with those people and housed them and put them up somewhere. I'm hoping that's what you did. You didn't just move their tent to the fucking middle of the desert or something. What have you done?
There's some before and after pictures.
Yeah. Insane. Well, this is just a couple of pictures, but the really wild ones are the fences. They put fences up everywhere so the people can't camp there anymore.
Put troughs up right there.
What are the troughs for?
I don't know.
That's weird.
What are those for?
Troughs are weird. But they hose down all the streets. Like, hey, guys, why don't you fucking do this all the time? Like, why isn't this always like this?
Yeah.
This is what San Francisco used to be like. You ruined it. Now we know that you could fix it and fix it quick. Now we should be really upset. As upset as people were before about the homeless problem in San Francisco, they should be fucking furious about it now because they always had the ability to fix it quickly.
Yes.
And they brought San Francisco back quickly to safe and clean and no homeless people in the street. Now, is this temporary? Are you going to go right back to tents when Xi Jinping leaves? That's crazy.
Where'd they go? Do we know?
I don't know. What's the explanation? It's wild. It's like, oh, you could have always done this?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do this from the beginning?
Yeah.
What, Nordstrom's wouldn't have had to close. All those Walgreens, all those, everything's closed in San Francisco. They're all leaving the city. It's like the city's a fucking zombie wasteland. And you could have cleaned it up at any time? Mm-hmm. Wild.
Especially with that money. What you said they overpaid?
Overpaid $6 billion to Ukraine. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry. No worries. We're going to pay him more money in the future. That was the idea. Like, we'll just add it on to the money that we're going to give him in the future. But no discussion at all. People have completely forgotten about Maui. No one discusses Maui. It never comes up.
Well, brother, you know that those are my people.
Yes.
Right? Polynesian people. My grandparents are buried over there in the islands, my family. So we started that fund, the People's Fund of Maui, and now we've helped over 8,000 people, $1,200 per person who is verified, over 8,000, which is really amazing. But one of the biggest things, which, first of all, the whole fucking thing was so heartbreaking, but then also don't forget about Maui. And it's crazy because the work that now that me and the team have been putting it, like, it doesn't end.
Right.
It's a continuous calling these corporations, hey, remember, these are our American people.
Right.
They're not just out there on the island.
Right.
These are our American people. We can't forget about them. So it's a wild thing.
It's wild that that's not done by the government. Like,
Yes.
why wouldn't they do that? It's the biggest wildfire, the worst disaster.
In 100 years.
In 100 years. We don't even know how many people are dead because so many people are unaccounted for and they can't find their body. There's nothing left. They're incinerated.
Oh.
So how do you find who's missing and who's gone? You don't know. It's going to take a long time to sort it out.
Well, and the bill back to stand everybody back up on their feet and the families, it's going to take a long, long time.
Long time.
But if you think about it, we stood this fund up on its feet, brother, within 6 weeks, just like that. They're still waiting for the governmental money.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane when you think about how much money we donate to other countries.
And we flew in after that, after the wildfires, man, and it's like something you'd never seen before, and you feel the weight and the heaviness of the area.
Yeah.
You know, when devastation like that happens in that way.
Yeah.
Like you land, and you know, you've been to Hawaii a whole bunch of times. I feel like when you land, you feel that aloha spirit.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's
the
amazing.
Mana.
Yeah.
It's amazing, right? And it's but you land there and you feel
The heaviness.
fucking heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. Heartbreaking. And it will be for a long time.
Yes.
It's gonna.
But I'm proud of them. I'm so proud of our people, you know, because it's like, it's what you do in times
Yeah.
like this. You fucking come together.
Well, the people that did survive and do come together, they will never forget. And it'll be a part of them. And it'll probably bring those people closer together, especially
sure.
the people that helped everybody.
Yeah.
But it's just insane that the government doesn't do anything about it. And they still could. They still could. They're writing these $1 billion checks to Israel and $1 billion checks to this and $1 billion. It's just, come on. fucking step up. Everybody would approve it. No one would say, "What are you doing? Why are you
That's right.
spending all that money on Maui?"
For
Everyone.
our own. For
our own people.
Yes.
Which is crazy that Hawaii is America anyway. I mean, it's great that it's protected by America, but isn't it crazy you have to fly 5 hours over the ocean and you're still in America?
Yeah.
You literally land in a beautiful volcano in the middle of the ocean that's created islands.
Yeah.
And that's America.
50th state.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. But if that is America, we should treat it like it's America, and we should protect it like it's America, and we should help them like it's America.
Protect it to the core.
And $700 per person is not doing that at all. A one-time payment. It's so insulting and so insane in the light of all this public knowledge of the amount of money that we're sending to other countries.
Yeah. We know what we did on this fund, just so you know. It's $1,200 per month.
Oh, that's great.
It's great for months. And
help.
anyone who's verified, and with Polynesian culture, there's a lot of people in the house at times, like aunties and uncles and grandparents. So there's some houses that are getting $4,000, $5,000, $6,000.
That's great.
That's really great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. And again, it should be coming from the government, and it could be done. It's not something that couldn't be done. I mean, it's something that everybody would support.
Take care of our own.
Take care of our own.
First.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, what are we if we're not a country? If we're not
It's the same thing with family.
Yes.
Right? Like you would take care of your family
Yes.
first. I take care of my family first.
Yes.
Take care of our American people.
It's a community.
First.